Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Twisted Word Show. And we're glad you're watching. And we have a very exciting announcement to make today. But first, I want to ask Yash, what are you working on?
Well, I am actually right now not working on any book at the moment, but I will very soon be able to continue writing and working on my novel called Do Not Kill a Spider, which I have mentioned multiple times in the previous videos, which is a horror novel, a psychological horror story. I'm very close to finishing that, almost done with it, basically, but I definitely need to edit a few things and fix a little bit of gaps that there might be that might have gone unnoticed while writing and editing. What about you, Mariana?
Well, I am working very hard on trying to get my characters off the island where they're still stuck since last November. And so
Yes, I was about to say that how long it has been, but you just told that yourself.
Yes, I'm hoping to finish that soon, hopefully within the next few weeks. Yes, and then there's the exciting announcement that you wanted to make.
Yes, the exciting announcement. We will keep you all hooked actually till the end, and we'll share that amazing announcement at the end of the video. Also, we have something interesting. Actually, it is an answer to a very crucial question that has been asked in the Twisted Word Show. You will also find out the answer to that question at the end of the video. Uh,
And it's not a question about whether I know everything. It's not that.
because, yeah, because that has been answered very long ago.
Multiple times.
But we do want to mention that this video is actually going to share the announcement that season 4 will end. And season 4 will end with the year 2024, and we will continue with a new season, which is season 5, episode 1, and we'll continue that from 2025 New Year. And we hope to see you
Yes,
all there. It has been an amazing journey till now in
yes.
season 4.
Yeah, we enjoyed it.
Exactly. And so we wanted the last video to be inspired by the theme of this season, which was that whatever challenges we face in our writing every week, we would be sharing that. And inspired by that, in this video, we will basically, Mariana and I, be talking about our current work in progress and the problems that we're facing, we faced, we overcame, and our journey through all of that, what inspired our stories and everything like that. So this is going to be a conversation between me and Mariana, and we hope you all like it. We hope you possibly are able to gain something out of it, and it would serve as a sweet, cozy ending to this season, which was a great one.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. So, Mariana, what inspired your story, the one that you were working on? First of all, please also tell our viewers about more about it, the story, and a little bit of a summary kind of thing, like intriguing thing, what happened in
Mhm.
there, and everything.
Okay, so basically, where it started was when I was just finished with my writing courses. It's quite some time back. One of the modules, I had to write a short story. I think it was 800 words. And that short story triggered the idea for the novel about the three friends who, it's a couple and a third person, best friend, who end up going on a trip to the Bahamas. And then how they land up on a deserted island. So, and then everything that happens to them while they're on the island and how they're trying to obviously get off the island again. So it's a bit of adventure, romance kind of idea.
Excellent.
Um, but yeah, since last November 2023, they've been stuck on this island because I couldn't for the life of me think of how to get them off the island.
And it's
So,
it's it's actually interesting that Mariana has thought of killing off some one character, and then she has thought of giving them a boat, and then she's thought of something else, and she's had so many different ideas, but she's never done anything to fix that until now.
He's still alive and kicking, and the boat's still about to sink.
Exactly. Well, fine. We hope that Mariana will be able to finish with that in 2025, and we'll see a new book from Mariana on Amazon very soon.
Yes. And you, Yash, what about How Not to Kill a Spider?
Well, okay, so that one is actually the very first story that I wrote and published back 4 years ago. If we are
Okay.
watching this in 2025, then it would be 5 years ago. So I think I published that in 2020 or 2021. It was just 4,000 words long, and I just found out that just normal people can go on Amazon, create an account, and publish their book. I was so excited to see something that I wrote in physical form as a book. So I hopped on, I put the story up there, I uploaded everything. It was a nightmare to set the cover and get the formatting right at that time, but I was able to sort that out, and that happened, and I was able to publish it, and that felt really good at that moment, like I had accomplished something. And that led to more stories, that inspiration, that enthusiastic spirit. And but there were some issues with that, because I had so hurried the publication so much. I was 15. I had no idea what I was doing. I was just so excited to get a story I had written out there, and I went with it. Until after 2 years, I realized that, okay, there are some things that need fixing. So I took the book down, and now I am rewriting it. Basically, very much of it has changed. Like almost 80% of the story has been changed, not changed, more like 80% has been added to it. So what existed before was just the 20%. And inspired by that, I was able to construct a whole story around it. And that's what sparked Do Not Kill a Spider. And that's how it's going right now. And I'm very close to finishing it, and I'm actually very excited about it, how it's going to turn out after 5 years.
Well, I got to read some of it, and I'm excited and to read the finished product.
One scene that Mariana really
Uh,
loves that scene.
I just know where this is going.
Well,
Well,
if you guys want to know what that scene is, maybe we'll create a little reaction video from Mariana when I'm reading that scene, because that would be hilarious.
mm-mm. Yo,
Uh,
Yash did mention it's a horror, right?
what?
You did mention that it's a horror,
Yes,
psychological horror. It's like,
it
yeesh,
is psychological horror, but the scene that we're talking about is actually more like a stomach
good,
horror kind of thing.
gross, beyond gross.
That's hilarious. Okay, so now, well, actually, Mariana, what do you think we share with the viewers about how we ended up making the Twisted Word show together?
It actually just started as an idea. I think I mentioned to you that I was thinking of doing a podcast, and you're like, "What if we do it together?" And I'm like, "Yeah, okay," and that's how it started.
That's right. And you remember how on the first day we couldn't get the mic solution sorted out?
Could get nothing sorted out. The color, I was blue in all the videos. I was literally blue in all the videos. I still
That
don't know
was the
why.
exactly. So there were
It
Mariana
was
was blue colored, and their eye was more yellow colored. And when I got to creating the thumbnails and I put us together, it was like, what? If you check out the earlier previous thumbnails, although I have tried to correct that blueness, it's still there.
you
Thankfully,
didn't.
thankfully it's fixed now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was embarrassing. Can I just say that it was embarrassing?
No, that was
And then
great. It
for
gave us,
some reason, on
yes,
those thumbnails, we always look like I don't know. We always have these funny expressions or something.
exactly. Mariana always manages to pull off the most funny, the most hilarious face ever while I'm creating thumbnails. If I leave the video on automatic thumbnails, you will basically die laughing at the thumbnail alone and not even watch the video. We are talking and our mouths are wide open like a full swarm of bees could enter.
Or the way I look at it, it's almost like I look at you like, ah, what are you saying? That's nonsense.
Exactly. Uh, it has been amazing. Yeah.
Yeah,
All these witty
has been
things.
very nice. Not to mention the bloopers. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yes. I think we
That
should
was fun.
also, we think we should also release a blooper reel. I just need to find the time to manage to combine all those videos and then add some effects and post that because that's going to be hilarious.
I just want to see it first to give my stamp of approval because I can just see which ones will feature.
Or we need to be safe before I add Mariana's most hilarious video on the internet to be seen by everybody.
Oh, yeah, no.
But
Um, yeah, no. I need to approve it.
it has been a great journey. And talking about our stories, Mariana, what are other stories that you want to write or are going to write in the future and have written until now?
I'm actually busy with the idea of the next story in the Beulah series. Those of you who have seen my books on Amazon will know that I've written three in the series so far. So I'm thinking of a storyline for the fourth book. And then my alien story, I don't know if you've read it. The sequel is it's basically finished. I must make a few changes to it. So that
That's
will
awesome.
hopefully come out soon. Um, and then there's our project, Yash. But first, tell us what other stories you're busy with.
Yes. So, with that little teaser that Mariana has given you, we will, first of all, I'll mention the stories that I am going to work on. So, after I finish Do Not Kill a Spider, I'm thinking about continuing with A White Rose. Or I think I've mentioned A White Rose quite a few times on the channel, and I have also shared a few excerpts from that story. If not a white rose, I think I'll work on livable phobos. I don't think I've told anyone about livable phobos here on the show or even Mariana, I think. Livable Phobos is actually about a bunch of scientists going to the moon of the planet Mars. Mars has two moons, Phobos and Deimos. So they'll be going on Phobos because they believe that on Phobos there are some signs of life or this basically something interesting happening on Phobos that they are not able to explain. All the unmanned missions that they send over there, they have not been successful, so they are going to now send real human scientists over there to investigate what is going on and how that's going to help humanity because on Earth they don't have any. Literally, it's like they're on the brink of ending everything, and humans are suffering, and everything is going crazy. So they need to find a resort. And for that, they go on to explore Phobos, but Phobos turns out to be absolutely and absurdly uh, exceeding or different from their expectations. Now, how that happens and how that the story uncurls itself, if that's a word, uh, that we'll find out when I finish writing that story.
Awesome.
Yes. So, and now I think we should tell them, Mariana, Mariana and I have been working on a children's story. Uh, it is going to be about a
Yes.
bunch. Yeah, Mariana, go ahead.
Okay, so but you see, I don't know how much to tell, how much suspense to keep, and so basically the idea is it's a story about it's animals. The characters are different animals and how they we spoke before about the almost like a reverse role kind of thing where the cheetah is not necessarily fast and the
Yes,
owl is not necessarily wise, and so it's like whatever you um expect the opposite kind of thing, and then they
yes.
would go on a quest to find a solution for something.
Yes, and how that solution might not be the solution they seek, but rather they find something more fundamentally beautiful within themselves, or and how
Yes,
the story goes about it. So it's going to be a children's story. It's going to
yes,
be fun. It's going to be cute and amazing, and we hope that we are able to finish it in 2025 because uh,
yeah.
because of my exams, everything things were delayed, kind of things in 2024. We did have the goal to finish it in 2024, but we weren't able to do it. So let's hope that 2025 is great for
Next year.
writing. Yes.
Yes,
And
exactly.
and now let us also address the uh the most important question of the Twisted Word Show, the one question that
Can we have a drum roll?
oh, I don't know if people will be able to hear me, but
Yeah, drum roll.
you can hear the drum roll.
Just imagine one.
Yes, just imagine. We are writers, we need to imagine. Okay, so what is the question, Mariana?
Are we the Twisted Word Show or are we the Twisted Writer Show, like Yash mentioned a few videos back?
Oh my God. Oh,
I came to the conclusion that 50% of us
belong to that
fall under
category.
the
Yes,
Twisted Writer Show, but I
but
wasn't going to say which 50.
but but it turns out that drum roll, please. Actually, 100% of us are the twisted writers. And
And you
that
will
is
believe us if you see the bloopers.
exactly which are coming right after this video if I'm able to create them, which I will tell you about. Well, we're definitely we're definitely not changing the name of the show, but well, we are twisted
No,
writers, so who knows what will happen.
we're not in denial anymore.
Exactly. So we've accepted that 100% of us are twisted.
Yeah,
That's the truth.
it's true.
And I think this is a good time to say goodbye to season 4 and enter season
Yes,
5 with a blast this new year.
absolutely. Looking forward to it.
Exactly, absolutely. Well, see you everybody in 2025, 2025, and with the season 5, it has been a great ride uh, throughout all the seasons that we have been on until now, and we will be
Absolutely.
with you in the next seasons as well. Marianne,
Wonderful. Thank you, everybody. It was great. And thank you for watching. And please keep watching in 2025. And send us a message every once in a while if you feel like it. If you watched
yes,
this show and you enjoyed or something or you learned something from it, please pop us a message. Would love to see that.
absolutely. Thank you so much, everybody. See you in the next season.
Bye bye, everybody.